Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, it's Maxine Lou.
Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
So today I'm finally back with a new video, which is kind of weird because I have not filmed a new video in weeks, but the past couple weeks have been kind of crazy, tiring, hectic, but I'm glad to start making new videos again. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I asked you guys to submit some questions on Instagram and YOLO if you wanted to do it anonymously, and I wrote all the questions down and I'm going to try my best to answer all of them. They were all great questions. Thank you guys for asking these questions, and if you want to help me with future videos that like involves my followers and stuff, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at It's Maxine Lou, and also Snapchat if you want at Maxine Lou Dance. And I'm just going to try my best to answer all of them. If you guys want to answer them in the comments, feel free to do that. I would love to get to know more about you guys as well. So without further ado, let's just get right on with the video. So the first question is, school is stressful to me, so how do you manage to keep school stress-free? I am not going to disclose like the names because I don't know if they actually want their names to be on the internet, but this is a really great question because if I'm being completely honest, school is so stressful to me too. I don't really manage it well all the time, but I definitely do try to work ahead when I can, so that when I'm just too busy one day and I just want to sleep, I don't have to do the work. But I know working ahead is not always the easiest thing, especially because sometimes you don't know what comes next if your teacher doesn't go by like units or lessons or whatever. So obviously that could sometimes be hard. So another thing is like planning what you have to do every single day is definitely something that is so important. So like you don't have to suddenly forget like what you have to do and it just pops up by surprise, which is probably the worst thing that could happen. So definitely plan and try to work ahead if you can, and I would also say just ask questions if you need to. I know that's easier said than done because sometimes you just don't want to ask questions, but if you don't want to ask questions to your teacher or something, ask a friend for help. And if you need, I could always help you, and just text me or snap me. I'd be more than happy to help you. So that's definitely something that's important, as well as use your resources. So number 2 is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I would say probably Taiwan, which is not a very exciting answer because I lived there when I was younger. But if like it's anywhere like I have not lived, probably Japan. I would love to go to Japan, maybe live there and see what it's like. One of my cousins actually lived there, so that would be so cool. And the next question is, what is your dream job? My dream job is, I just spaced out for a second. My dream job is an orthodontist, and that's been like my dream job since I was 6. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon, but who knows. The 4th question is, how long have you been dancing? I've been dancing since I was 5, so for 9 years. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, what? Okay, well yes, I've been dancing for 9 years. It's my favorite thing to do in the whole entire world. I could go on about dancing and make this an hour-long video, but I'm not going to. The next question is, what role do you have in the ballet? So my dance studio does a ballet every year, and every year it's different. It's not like the Nutcracker. Every year it's different, and this year it is, oh, there's a bug, okay. And this year it is Cinderella, and I am a fairy. Which, like, I don't know if the fairies are actually in the movie. They might be in the ballet version. I don't know. But I'm very excited. We've had 2 rehearsals so far, and it seems so fun. So, yeah. Next question is, should I start a YouTube channel? So this one was submitted anonymously, so I don't know who asked this, but I would say generally go for it. It's so much fun, and just like having your friends like watch your videos in class is pretty cool, not gonna lie. And it's like pretty fun. I will say, if you have like a very busy schedule and you don't think you can like dedicate some time to YouTube, maybe think twice about it, or maybe try to schedule YouTube into your schedule, which I know I've not been the best at, but like generally I think it's really fun, and I think it could be a great opportunity, so go for it. Next question is, do your parents know about your channel, and if so, what do they think about it? My parents do know about my channel. They've known about it since literally my first video, and they don't really have an opinion. They sometimes watch my videos, and it's kind of funny, but you know, it's just kind of like chill, like great, whatever. Next, what's something that is hard about being Asian? I would honestly just say like the racism, because I mean, okay, no matter where you go in the world, racism is always going to be a thing, which I wish it wasn't, but unfortunately it is. And sometimes we just have to deal with it. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you just kind of get used to it, which is sad, but you know. So that would probably be what I think is the hardest thing. Other than that, it's pretty great. Proud Asian. Next, what does your homecoming dress look like? So I really wanted to answer this question because I'm so excited about it, but I am planning on doing a homecoming get ready with me video, which is going to be next week, which is so exciting. So I just kind of wanted to be a surprise, I guess. So definitely stay tuned for that. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and you will know what it looks like. Next is, how do you get good grades? So I will say, like, when I was younger, I kind of thought like I had to get good grades because like my parents pushed me, and like my brother got good grades, and I would say I still get pretty good grades, and I did get good grades before. And it's just like a matter of motivating yourself and studying. Studying is not fun. I think we can all agree on that, but just study as hard as you can and then kind of get it over with after. And it's after you like nail a test or a quiz, it's like the best feeling ever, and you kind of, that's kind of what motivates you, or motivates me, to keep getting good grades, is like that feeling of getting a good grade the test before or the quiz before. So I would say just motivate yourself, study, ask questions yet again, and try to just not slack, because once you slack, you are going to get like lazy, because you're going to want to slack even more. So just try to keep that up and you'll do perfectly fine. So the next question is, what extracurriculars do you do? I dance, I do color guard, I do yearbook, I do drama club, and I think that's it. I love everything that I'm doing. It's so much fun, and I definitely plan on vlogging a lot more of everything that I do, just to kind of give you guys an insight of my life. So I think that would be pretty cool. Comment down below if you have any video ideas for me. That's also something I asked on Instagram, so that would be great. And the last question is more personal, I think, than any of these other questions, except for maybe like the being Asian one. But the last question is, why did you decide to quit cello? So if you guys didn't know, I used to play cello starting when I was like 6 years old to a couple months ago. My last lesson was like the end of 8th grade. Like I just finished that year and I stopped because there's a really long story to this and it gets kind of personal, but we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna kind of give a general answer. So number one, I just didn't enjoy it anymore, and I guess like I don't really know why. I just didn't like playing it anymore. And it's not just like I didn't like practicing it anymore, because I never really liked practicing anyway. It's I mean, who actually likes practicing? But it got to the point where I was like, I didn't want to go to class. Like I dreaded going to class, and I would like come out of class crying. Like that's how bad it got. Oops, that's probably not good. But that's kind of just like the extremes. Like I don't really know what happened, but I just was not motivated anymore, and I just thought like I couldn't really get anywhere with it. And I will say, like, I wasn't terrible. I'd say like I was improving and I was actually doing pretty great playing wise, but I just simply couldn't see myself going anywhere with it, and I didn't really think that it helped me in a lot of situations, and it didn't keep me very happy. So that's kind of why. So yeah. Well, that ended on kind of a sad note. Anyway, if you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below any more fun video suggestions. I would love to hear it. I have quite a lot of video ideas planned out thanks to your guys' help as well on Instagram. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys hopefully soon.